What's up, guys? Power Play here, and welcome to our very first Cooking with Power Play.
Today we have a bunch of ingredients in front of you. We have some pizza sauce.
Yum.
We have some cheese, finely grated. We have some pepperonis. We have some ham. We have some onions, and we have some delicious bell peppers. What are we making today?
Okay, well, we decided to call it the Supreme Pizzant because we're so professional.
Super Supreme, the leading pizzant of pizza. That was corny.
Yum.
But anyway, so we're gonna start off with the pizza sauce, and here's your knife, here's mine, and so I'm gonna.
Thank you.
They're both the same.
If you don't know how to spread sauce on a croissant, you should look at Hunter very carefully.
I'm gonna very carefully. Oh, I'm the wrong person to look at. Here you go. It's
Why?
your
You're
turn.
the one spreading the sauce. I mean, I don't have the sauce
But
yet.
carefully.
I'm just gonna do a light layer at the top because I'm flinking a lot.
I'm excited. Pizza.
Well, because I don't want it to like splooge.
Very careful.
I don't want it to splooge
I
out.
kind of splooged out.
Which, by the way, when we are done putting the toppings on, we are going to actually put this in the oven. So we will do that before we taste test it, because obviously we have to taste test this.
Okay.
It's got to be a definite. We do that.
My sauce is good.
It's almost spread.
And I'm gonna lick the knife.
Well, the thing is, I'm gonna do my thing because you have the bottom. Just make sure the bottom doesn't get that sauce on. You want to eat that?
Do I want to eat that?
it. No, you're touching it. You know you want to eat it anyways because you're obsessed with pizza.
It's tomatoes.
AK, also another reason why I put pepperoni
We
pizzas
need
in there
potatoes.
because Hunter couldn't eat pizza without pepperoni. We need what?
I said potatoes.
That can be an idea. We can do
Okay.
stuff with potatoes in the
Next,
video.
I'm gonna do some cheese here.
Yeah, he's
Get
gonna
the cheese,
put
yeah.
all the layers on. There should be enough cheese. Maybe?
I'm gonna.
It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
I'll put a light layer because we're gonna layer both.
It's fine.
Both
We can always add some. I'm gonna take my sweet ass time to
Yeah, that's
spread
about
this.
enough. Okay, my cheese is on. Super cheesy. Not really.
Why don't you do it for the rest?
All of it?
Yeah. Why not?
You-
That's why I did as much as you
want
can.
mine to be the cheesy piece? Is it
What are you
because
talking
is it because
about?
of my jokes?
All of those items are going on your pizza.
Oh, okay.
This is like a sandwich. It's going on top.
I see.
Do you understand?
Yeah, I kind of understand.
Oh my god, face palm.
Okay, so I am gonna put the pepperoni on next. This is my favorite part. I need more pepperoni.
Okay, so the reason why we did this is because we've always wanted to do something like cooking wise on our channel. We haven't really known what to exactly do. I mean, obviously we could do gaming,
Why not pizza?
but it's not. Yeah, exactly. There's always going to be something pizza involved in our stream
It's gonna be every
or our
episode.
YouTube, whatever we're doing. I mean, you guys know we do both, but we were having a conversation the other night, and it involved croissants, and so
Croissants are delicious.
we're like, why don't we do some YouTube videos about like different categories
Gotta get
of
that
items,
YouTube content.
like a croissant. And so we actually have a few different types of croissants in store for you guys in
In
the next
store. No, it's on our
few
table.
minutes. Well, yeah, well, we spent all day at the store getting shit ready for this because
Okay,
this
almost
is our
done,
dinner, by
almost
the
done.
way. This is our dinner.
Almost done. These onions.
How many almost done? Hey, I did like
Almost
onions.
done
'cause
one.
you got acid problems.
Almost done.
Shit.
Ooh, you're an acid problem. So my pizza is
Balls, alright?
So I think it's done. Let me
Suck the balls
just
out.
like press it down.
If you didn't know how to press down items, why would you even need to do that?
To press it down. I don't know. Okay, so my side's ready.
Just-
If you wanna,
We're gonna fix this up a little bit. So pretty much, for every croissant thing that we come up with in this episode, we're gonna have different items, obviously, and we wanna. It's stuff that we haven't done before, and there's gonna be certain items in each thing where we've actually never tried ever. So we're gonna taste those and see if we like it. I mean, this is a very simple. Okay, you gamers want, or anybody want an easy snack. Just buy some damn croissants. They're pretty cheap, actually. I just realized that today.
How much were they?
They were like 2 something for 4 of them, and
Okay.
for 4 big ones. Like this was cut in half, so definitely. I don't know if you want a sandwich and you like fluffy shit.
Fluffy shit is the way to go.
Yeah. But it's just a bunch of random pizza items that are cheap. So it's like, okay, man, just take random pizza items that you guys prefer and put it on the croissant, put some sauce on
Anything
that
that
shit.
doesn't have to be
The
onions.
sauce was like $1 or 2. It's pretty cheap, I'm gonna be honest. So it's like,
It's pretty generic.
we want to make a lot of foods that are pretty easy to
Tasty
make, you know? And so it's like, if you guys are like, I want to make something weird and random today, make a pizza croissant. So what we're gonna do right
Get the
now is
croissant.
we are going to heat this up in the oven.
Yep,
And
put
it's
it in
going
there for
to
a
be
little bit.
magically melted and put together, and we are going to try it.
Yep.
So yeah, let's go heat it up. So we're back, and we heated up our croissant.
And normally with everything we make or heat up or anything like that, we're gonna try to split it up so we can both try it at the same time. Get the same reaction at the same time. You can always rerun the video if you saw my reaction but missed Jess's, or if you saw Jess's.
How dare you?
So we're gonna go ahead and try this. I'm
excited.
I have so much more. Like, my hopes are so high for this.
Well, because
of
it's pizza related, of course, you know?
Nice
who
and
isn't
even.
gonna like pizza? The thing is, we got toppings that we kind of chose. So it's like, if you just like cheese, then I mean, try it. Try sauce and cheese. And just put it on there. It's even cheaper than what we did. I mean, a few bucks less, but
Looks pretty good.
yeah.
You ready to try it?
Yes, I am. Shove it in your mouth.
It's falling apart. Pretty good.
What do you think of it?
That's a pretty good pizza. It's falling apart. That's how you know it's good.
My first opinion, because I swear in my life I've never tried anything pizza related to a croissant, which I haven't even had a croissant in years, but the croissant is like a softer crust, but it tastes so similar.
There's a lot more.
You have to try it if
you
you like pizza.
You definitely get more bread in it, but with the mix of the pizza sauce, it's pretty
Depends on
good.
how much you load too. Like we did like
Yeah.
an even layer of everything, you know.
Yeah, bell
I'm gonna take
peppers.
another bite.
Out of
That's
everything,
good.
I could taste the bell peppers. Like those are pretty strong. I don't think I got very much onions. Normally I could taste those pretty strong, but the bell peppers definitely stood out. So if you're not into like strong taste, then leave the bell peppers out.
I just bit into an onion.
It
It,
is
like
strong.
it gets strong for a second, but it goes away. I mean, I purposely put light onions because your ass and shit. But
We should do a scale, like maybe 1 to 5, how close it is to pizza.
yeah, this video is like a learning process for us because we wanna figure out if you guys even want us to keep doing this, how we're gonna do it. We still don't even have intros or outros, all that fun shit. But it's like, how do we want to scale foods? Like, I don't know if we should do a typical 1 to 10.
I'm gonna start.
Maybe we can create a food scale, you know?
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start out as a 5. I won't start low. I'll start high. I'll take it down 1 notch because the croissant does add more bread to it. It's more soft. It's pizza has you either have a thin crust or it's not as much bread. It's a lot more.
So,
crispier.
like 5 of 10?
Oh, I was going 5 out of 5. We're going to 10 scale. We could do maybe 9 out of 10 because of
I was
the.
gonna say, who does 5 out of 5?
Sorry.
You know, like, what? I'm confused. Are you guys confused? Like, what the fuck?
In a scale with it being related to pizza, I'm gonna call it a 9 out of 10, and that's just because of the
That's
the bread
just because
being
he
more
loves
softer.
pizza, and there's
That's
pizza
because
related, like, recipe.
Same ingredients.
It's similar.
It
you
still
know?
has bread. If you have
I'm
no
gonna turn
pizza
that
crust
around a
and
little
no bread
so
and
you
no
can see
bagels,
this.
get some croissants and you can make pizza out of them.
Like, you can see there's not a big layer of things in ours, but I mean, if I were to scale it
goodness.
1 to 10, I would definitely do. I'm a little more serious with my scaling. It's just kind of like if we do a drunk scale. I mean, he's always
Drunk
like, I'm
scale.
either drunk or I'm not, but I'm very specific. It's definitely at least an 8 of 10 because you get your pizza flavor. It's like If I were you guys, I'd put more cheese than us though. We didn't put as much cheese, but we didn't have a lot of cheese left, so I'm sorry. This is really good. It's like a soft crust, like I said. So
it was pretty good.
Try this with a croissant. It's so good. Whatever toppings are your favorite combination for a pizza, put it on a croissant. Do it. I love it. I'm not even kidding. I love this.
Together, it's an 8.5 out of 10.
We're doing that scale.
Yeah, you combine. You gotta take the average. So, anyways, sorry about that.
Squeeze when I
squeeze. We're gonna be on to our next one. So you might notice some very interesting ingredients on the table here.
Can you guess what it is? What we're making?
What's the name of this one? Did we give it a name?
I don't know if we gave this one a name, actually.
Huh.
I don't think we did. But it's a little bit fishy.
It is a little bit fishy. Okay, so what we're gonna be doing here is I'm gonna be spreading this nice, what's it called, Ray's special sauce. What's it called? Secret sauce, and it's kind of like a horseradish base. So it's gonna be kind of close to a wasabi, but we didn't want to go exactly wasabi. We want to go a little weird. Justin's gonna be putting on the other ingredients here.
Which we bought some sushi, which is not just like California rolls and whatnot. It actually has salmon and tuna, I want to say.
Yep, it's tuna.
So, because we do love seafood, we do love fish, it's awesome. So I'm going to lay that on here, and he's going to spread the sauce on the top.
The sauce.
And so this, I forget exactly what these are called, but it's kind of like it's like a seaweed chip almost.
They're like dried seaweed chips. They're like wasabi flavored though.
Yeah, I think there's a few different ones, but I'm going to lay these on here and then this on top. I'm gonna actually do that right now. Hopefully 6 is enough. I'm just gonna do different ones on each side, and I'm gonna lay these on top. We honestly, with the amount of stuff in this, you don't need that many like ingredients for it. I mean, it's sushi on a croissant. We wanted to try it. We were very curious. We're like, you know what? Like, look at that. Doesn't that?
We're gonna keep this one raw. We're not
gonna heat this in the oven. We're good.
I'm not refraining from eating this until we have never tried this sauce, so this is gonna be an experience.
We haven't tried this combination of anything, so I'm gonna evenly layer these seaweed chips all over this.
Seaweed chips.
Did you put all the sauce on there?
Yep, sauce is ready.
Nice. I'm almost done. I just want to make sure we have enough on here to be delicious, right? I'm gonna do a couple more just so that there's a couple layers of it. They're pretty big too.
These like seaweed chips, they're weird to me. This is the first time that we've gotten this, and it's
first time we're trying.
It breaks off. It's almost like a paper, but it's not. It's kind of flaky in a way, but then it becomes chewy. It's pretty interesting.
It's definitely got a wasabi taste as well, but it's not so hot that your nose just dies, depending on if you have tried wasabi.
Oh, it looks so weird on
This is for people who like fish and just want to try some random ass food. Alright? I definitely want to try some random ass food. I am totally up for this little challenge. So hopefully I can flip this right. You know. It wasn't that hard.
Do a little press, or no?
We'll do a little press, I guess.
Get down to that.
There we go. I'll make sure you can see that. 3 different ingredients, it's not that bad. So
we need to cut this.
Oh yeah.
So we can both eat it. So we'll be right back.
So we're back. We cut this in half so we can each get our own taste of a sushi croissant. Are you ready to try a taste of the thing?
Raise will never be. This is a pretty interesting combination here.
I mean, I don't know how it's gonna be tasting the croissant part, but
we'll get this piece
we're gonna try it anyways and hope for the best. I got a nice piece of, not salmon, but tuna right there. Maybe. Mm-hmm.
This is delicious. This is delicious.
Ow!
I
bit my lip.
If we're scaling everything, I might, like the items that we're doing today, I might have to push pizza down to to maybe a 6
Really?
because this is a 10.
Okay, so my thing that I was nervous about is bread gonna taste good with sushi and rice. Yes.
Extra seaweed.
100% yes. It actually is a really good combination.
You could kind
Keeps
of.
everything together.
It's more like a juicy tuna sandwich, but not the tuna. Well, I got a piece of tuna, so yeah, a juicy tuna sandwich.
Pretty much.
But it was really good.
If you guys like sushi, try this one. I recommend it.
Take one more bite.
Yeah, right. Even the sauce that we have, Ray's Secret South, goes really good with this. I mean, I don't know if you
Amazing.
want this one specifically, but at least put something on there so it's not completely dry, because it goes with it really well. Especially with the whole chips, it probably like wettens them instead of keeping them dry.
I don't know.
So it helps break them up easy.
I don't know what Ray did to a sauce, but that does not taste like horseradish. I'm sorry,
Oh,
but it's
really?
very sweet to me.
It's a good sweet, though.
There's nothing in the nose, anything like that.
It's a really good sweet though.
Good combination,
So yeah,
definitely.
I mean, I recommend this one. And last but not least,
The Jesus Croissant. So we have everything here. We have our Hallelujah sauce. We have our holiday ham. We have our church bell peppers.
Yeah.
Some snow. And we have our halos. Complete with our, what's that called when you like leavening or whatever? When you
I know what you're talking about. You're
the
asking
bread?
the wrong person.
we have bread.
Oh my God.
So
this may
this-
contain wasabi.
this time
Just saying.
This time Jess is gonna do the spreading and I'll do the pudding awning. And
Putting on it.
the pudding
He's
awning.
gonna do the layers, so let's see if we can handle doing
I'm gonna
this.
start off
You
with
can't trust me with a butter knife.
some of the holiday ham.
This is thick as hell. Oh my God. More than I was expecting. Well, it is and it isn't.
Are you gonna kill it?
I'm gonna
With
do.
this-
I'm gonna do all of this. So you gotta give me a minute, okay? All of this sauce is going right on the top of this. So what are you doing first, layer-wise? Like,
I'm layering
What are you
all the
doing?
ham.
okay.
All the ham.
What are you doing in order?
So I'm gonna do the ham.
Got it.
I debating between putting the cheese on first. I mean the snow. I'm sorry, and the halos
How
because
dare you? I'm just kidding.
because it forms like kind of like a cone where you can put things inside of it.
See?
But then everything would be kind of in the center, so I shouldn't do that. I should spread the cheese and then do that. So that's a good idea.
Do whatever is good for the entire croissant, you know?
The entire croissant.
Yeah, you gotta give every part of it a chance. It's all gonna be delicious either way, maybe. I don't know, we haven't tried this yet. We haven't tried any of these combinations. At least, surprisingly, 2/3 of what we've done today have gone pretty
good.
well.
I'm pretty excited
If you
about
like
this one too.
fish. It's like, the second one you can't like unless you actually like any type of seafood, aka tuna or salmon specifically. So other than that, it's just like avocado and rice and a little bit of seaweed, but you barely taste that. So it's like you can't hate on it just for the seaweed.
Yeah.
Well, other than the seaweed chips you put on, but those are really good. They're very crunchy.
So we actually had this idea last night. We didn't plan.
Well, try this one.
We didn't plan this. We were drinking.
Oh, you
Um,
planned it like last second.
We
And
were
I'm like, shit, now I gotta go to the store all day. And
We
do all
were-
this shit.
playing with a fellow viewer, True Gamer, and he gave us, kind of a basis and an idea.
He's pretty much the creator of the Jesus Croissant, so we can't take full credit for this at all.
Yeah, we're
You
just
gotta
here
thank him.
making
If
it.
this is delicious, you have to
I
thank
didn't put on that piece of ham.
him.
I'll just,
Eat it.
no, it's got this nose covered with a
I'm almost
thick
done with
blanket
this.
of ice.
Okay.
I'm gonna go right on top.
Okay.
Halos.
Super random.
And
This looks so weird. I'm kind
Gotta
of excited.
round up all the
I don't know if this is
church
gonna
bells.
be really hot or not. I don't know. It says that it contains wasabi
It's almost
in
like
the
a,
hallelujah sauce, but we don't know how much hallelujah is in this sauce. So that's what
You'll
we're
make a
finding
sample.
out. We're finding out if it's truly hallelujah.
So my
have
Jesus
this fully
volcano is done, and I am scared to bite into all that onion.
Well, you made it a mountain. You didn't even level it. I don't know how you're gonna cut that.
I'll just cut it in half.
All right. Well, let me put this on top. I layered it very well. I took my lovely. You can't even see the color. It's
no,
very.
you can. It's pretty green.
You see this green? It's a little bit lighter than that. I'm sorry that we have shitty lighting, but
One day.
we have to work with what we got. So, yeah, we got. It's like lime light green. It's not lime, but it's very light.
Hallelujah sauce colored.
It's just pouring.
Oh gosh.
Flip that over.
And then do a little compress.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna have to come right back up. Right
And
back.
we are gonna cut
up.
this.
So it has been cut, and we are ready to indulge on this masterpiece.
I'm excited, especially because I got a lot of sauce on the side here. I don't know if you could see that. You see that, like, Nickelodeon slime splooging? Thanks to Hunter thinking of that a minute ago.
I'm gonna be enlightened
I'm excited.
in a second.
Yeah? Do you
Maybe.
think it's gonna be the best one yet, or
I don't know.
Do
Sushi
you
might
think
be
it
hard
can
to top.
better than
Sushi might be
sushi?
hard to top.
We'll find out. Excited. I just need to look at this for a second. Okay, just
It's hot. It's hot. The nose. Oh gosh. Are you okay? That was a lot of wasabi.
Oh my nose! Hold on.
Tears. Because it's so delicious, right?
It's so good.
So,
It's so good. I can't mention wasabi.
it's tasty, but I think sushi's gonna be still on top for me. Are you
Oh
okay?
my god.
Did you come for like a second
It went
bite?
through my, yeah.
Oh no.
I thought I got it all and I did
I don't
not.
know. Should we do a second bite? Are you ready for a second bite?
Hold on. Okay. After 3 waves of wasabi in my mouth, I think I'm ready for another one. One
Yeah?
more because
Okay.
it's
You're doing
okay.
that
Hold on.
after.
Before I take one, I can taste the ham after the hits of wasabi.
Yeah.
My eyes are
Close to the
dying.
camera. It's like
My-
hard to see the wasabi. There's so much in there.
My eyes are dying. I really like the ham and cheese, and you can even get a taste of the peppers and onions.
I
The
got the
wasabi
onions.
is the biggest kick ever, but if you love wasabi, it's a really good combination with
We
ham.
gotta try
I-
something
I
with
would
the
recommend
secret
that.
sauce.
If you
wasabi.
If you like ham and you like hot stuff, then try this one. Depending on how much wasabi you usually have, think of that because I just fully loaded all of our wasabi
Good
sauce,
chunk.
aka hallelujah sauce, that contains wasabi. I'm gonna eat this little pepper.
Alright, you ready?
That won't be that bad. Where should I bite? This one again? Or should I bite over in this corner?
Right there.
Right in the middle?
Yeah, right in the middle.
Fine.
It's up to
I'm gonna
you.
eat right in the middle.
I'm gonna get my big berry here too.
My big barrier?
My big
Are you sure
barrier.
you don't want me to get this one in?
It's up to
Fine,
you.
I'll get the middle.
Okay,
Alright.
ready?
Yeah. Oh, my nose ain't prepared for this. Alright, we're good. So far,
It's worse this time
so
around.
far, so good.
It's so much more worse this time around for
Why,
me.
why's that?
More in that bite.
That one wasn't that bad. I get tiny waves in my nose, but they're not like the first time. They were so bad. I seriously just wanted to. I don't know. It felt like I was jumping off of a boat in the middle of the ocean and I'm about to shit my pants because there's a bunch of sharks around me. That's what that first bite felt like, but it was 3
Jeez.
waves of it. It was pretty horrible.
Waves.
I think I can take one more bite of this. This is really good. Like I
I
said,
have
be
to do
careful
it
how
now
much
because
wasabi
you're doing
you
it.
want, though. Huh?
You're like a, I don't know, glutton for pain.
What?
Nothing.
No, I think it's yummy.
It's good. It tastes great. It just hurts. Oh, that one was oh, that's not bad. Second layer.
It's not that bad. It's fine. We're good. So,
Okay. We
On
need
a
to.
scale of 1 to 10, what do you think of this one?
Okay, so
Don't do it better than the other ones yet. Just do scale 1 to 10.
I'm gonna have to
Masterpiece.
rescale some of my things. I'm gonna have to rescale some of my
When
things.
you're done doing a scale of 1 to 10, then we can say in order what's favorite to least favorite.
If
and
I had this one alone, without any of the other ones, I'd probably call it a 7 or an 8. I'll call it 8, just to be on the higher side.
Okay.
What would you say?
I would probably do a 7 out of 10 because, excuse me, I'm trying not to burp up the wasabi, but I'm very sensitive to hot sauce, as you all know already, and I keep burping up because it's just hot sauce in general, never mind things that contain wasabi, which can be a lot worse depending on the amount, is a lot to take in for somebody who is sensitive to that.
Decent amount.
So, I mean, the taste of everything else combined is really delicious, but
It is pretty good.
depending on, like, if I did a lighter layer of hot hallelujah sauce, it would be
Hallelujah.
it would be a lot better. But it still tastes really good. I like it. I would eat this again. So it's like, it's definitely over a 5 out of 10. That's for sure.
So I'm gonna rescale mine, and to recap, the pizza one was pretty good. The pepperoni, the cheese, it had the sauce. It was just like a pizza.
Pepperoni and
Just a
cheese.
different bread. I'm gonna have to bump that up to I'm gonna say a 7. It's a 7 now. 7 out of 10.
What was it before? I thought you did like an 8 or a 9.
I put it to 6.
Oh, really? After?
Yeah. I'm gonna put it at a 7. No, I should put it at an 8.
You need to
I'm
figure out your
indecisive.
damn numbers,
8.
dude.
8 out of 10. That's final. What would you say?
I go from a 5 to a 10.
8 out of 10. What would you say for the first one?
I'm just gonna say
The
mine in
Pizzant.
order.
The Supreme Pizzant.
The Supreme Pizzant
Yeah.
was probably a 6 out of 10.
6 out of 10.
It had a good pizza-like flavor. This makes a good crust.
It is a
But-
bigger crust.
But having multiple of these definitely takes away the number. But
So
it was still good.
combined, that'd be a 7 out of 10 for the Supreme Pizzant. And so
now back to the sushi croissant.
the sushi one, which doesn't have a name, it's just a sushi.
I'm gonna be
croissant.
honest with you guys. Okay. When we went to go start making the third one, like the Jesus croissant, like I ate the entire sushi croissant of
She
my
did.
part. It was so good. Mine is a 10 out of 10. It was delicious.
10 out of 10.
I didn't think it would go well with like the croissant and the rice and whatnot, but it was perfect in my opinion. I loved it. I loved the taste of like the seaweed chips because they softened up with the sauce on top.
It was
The
pretty good.
sauce that we chose, surprisingly, because we just randomly picked one and we didn't know if it was going to be good. So I very much recommend it. If you ever don't remember all the ingredients for each one, we
really
can tell
good,
you.
really good. So 10 out of 10 combined score, solid 10 out of 10.
Oh, you did 10 out of 10 too?
Yep.
Nice.
So the Jesus croissant, almost.
Special of the day, by the way. I think we're gonna start doing specials of the day. At least we'd like to, but the thing is we need to have more ideas of what to come up with. Like this week is croissants specifically, not just sandwiches, because you could do so much with a sandwich, you know.
You can, yep.
Like you can't just take a croissant and
Peanut
make a
butter
sandwich.
pickle? I'm just kidding.
Fuck off. Alright? It was weird. I don't like it. I tried it a long time ago on the stream, but I mean, we can't don't just name like, oh, do a sandwich. Like if you wanna get a little more specific, do like a sub or croissant or even just like bagel
A salad.
sandwiches or something. I don't know.
That's not a sandwich.
Like get creative, guys. Get weird. We'll try something that like. Because I know a lot of other gamers or YouTubers like to do other fancy things with food or just weird as fuck things with food. But definitely if you guys think of new ideas or if it's something you haven't seen and you want people to try something, let us know. See if we like it or not. We'll let you know.
So the score on this one, hard for me. This one's hard for me.
So far I've been a 6 out of 10 and a 10 out of 10. I'd probably do an 8 out of 10.
I might.
It's
This
good,
one might
but
be
some
better
of
than the
the
pizza
wasabi hallelujah was a little much for me.
This one I'm gonna rate above the pizza one.
Yeah?
So I'm gonna go 8 out of 10 on it. You say
It's
8
an
out of 10 as
official
well?
8 out of 10.
8
yeah.
out of 10.
It's still a pretty good score. It's really good.
So
If you like the ingredients to this, even if you like it without the hallelujah sauce, I mean, just go half Jesus on it.
sadly the pizza one did come in last for us. It was still really good. It was still high on the scale. The wasabi one had
You
a
guys
kick.
have ideas for pizzas
Woke me
you want
up.
us to
I'm
do?
awake now.
Let us know.
Because,
Yeah, right? Wasabi.
And of course the sushi one, but we could be a little bit biased because we love sushi, so that would be on your own judgment.
Well, that's the thing.
It's
I'm,
pretty
I'm
good,
very
though.
picky with that, and I'm not just
That was
biased about it.
delicious.
Like I said, if you're not a fan of sushi at all, or any type of seafood, don't try it. Because I mean, it's not even gonna be worth it
Right.
unless you're just torturing yourself, you know. So
This is a really good experience.
I would
like
call this
as
a success
This is a very good first video.
because all 3 of the croissant sandwiches and the special of the day was really good. I like it.
And if
I'm
you
gonna
guys,
finish this after we're done.
I think it might too.
Yeah.
If you guys have any more suggestions for any foods, like Jess was saying earlier about the salt,
Let us know some categories.
definitely
Let us know some
let us
ideas.
know in the comments.
We'd like to do these on Mondays, or at least try to
Pretty
like
kinda
post it on
regularly,
Mondays
yeah.
for you. Come on, cooking with PowerPoint. Do you guys want some of that?
There
I
was
mean, teach you some easy
some
foods.
cooking
It
in
doesn't
there.
take long to
Some
make
bacon.
these. For each thing that we've made, maybe takes 5 to 10 minutes. If you just obviously
It was
make
recording
one,
the
you know.
video that took the longest. So
We're still new at that stuff. You guys know that.
we want to thank you all for watching, and we hope you both hope you enjoyed.
We hope you both.
We hope
aka
you
us.
both of you guys. And yeah, Monday
We hope
we
both
might.
of you guys.
Yeah, I reiterated my mess up.
You made it the same mess up.
We both hope you guys enjoyed this
I
video.
want these crust.
We'll see you guys hopefully next Monday. Definitely give us some ideas. So we'll see you later.
Wasabi. Bye.
Bye bye.
I want to enjoy this one though. Come on, we gotta take a minute break.